Hi. It's Factorio night. The server is booting up. It's retrieving the save file. Tonight is going to be yellow science, but maybe for real this time. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, give him the soups already. Oh, yes. Right. Can I just keep it enabled? I guess not. Fair. I've got this mod for confirming, like, oh, this item is used in these recipes. It's just handy to have that available. To let me know, like, how many batteries realistically do I need? It's like, well, we're not sure. It's just one of those things that would be useful to know. All right, get some research queued up, and let's get started on some yellow science over here. And by that I mean let's start with not doing anything related to that, and instead go all the way over this way back to the chemical plant, and let's get to work on that. We need to improve it a lot. It's not great. It needs work, and we're gonna make it work. Okay, that can go there. This, get rid of this, get rid of this. Okay, there we go. So the things we actually want up here at the chemical plant. Realistically, all we're gonna need I say all we're gonna need. It's still a lot. We need one belt of iron and copper and a belt of green and steel, which is exactly what we're getting here, but we're getting it in the wrong pairing. So what I've found is a really nice way to do this. And I'm gonna try and get this to line up in a pretty way here. So we're gonna try and get greens and steel right here. Can we make this happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. Okay, so we, steel. All right, let's get all this cleaned up. We'll patch it back together shortly. So we want greens to happen, and we want steel to happen, and then merge together in a beautiful pattern. See, because realistically, you want to have like this. And that means the steel's going to come out here and then loop around like this. Okay, so that's where the steel's going to go. All right, so the question is now, can we work iron and copper in that same sort of way? Wow, I have a lot of junk in my inventory. Oh, a lot of it's blueprints that I can quite probably just delete, because we've got those. Those are done. And here's 2 burner miner drills. Great. Sure. Oh, wait. What? I want to... Oh. I need to actually go in. Is there a hotkey for actually just delete a blueprint forever? Maybe middle click? No? Like, I can just copy what's already up there if I need it. All right. Cool. Iron and copper. Realistically, it would be nice to have it like right here somewhere. Okay, so we can get that out of the way. We can pull some copper on one side and iron on another. Very similar to what we're doing right here. Is there a cleaner way to do that? There's gotta be, right? Could do like here and here. And then this goes underneath. All right, is everything getting where it's supposed to be? Copper is going all the way through. Steel is somehow making it through. Iron is making it through. Okay, cool. All right, there's our updated set of items. Now we're going to have all of this junk. So, what do we need all these for? Everything. We're going to make our robot frames. We're going to make our batteries. All the batteries we could ever need. We're also going to need a full line, an entire line of coal. Also, this was going to be for the sulfur line, which is twofold use. Because not only do we need... Oh, also we're not doing this anymore. Get this out of here. There we go. Formerly, we were setting up... I mean, we still are, I guess, setting up sulfuric acid way up here to be pumped over to the uranium ore, and that's fine. And then another one is randomly being sent over right through this area for the blue science. I think it would be better if we run a line north of everything for that. We will work on that, just so we don't have these pipes right through this nice clear area. But it's probably not going to be right here. And now my inventory is in fact actually full. So let's clear some things out. Do I need the stone brick for anything still? Like, was anything up here waiting on stone brick? No, just concrete. Okay. All right, I think this should be enough stuff trashed. Well, not trashed, but you know, just out of my hair for now. Why do I have 2 power armors? How did this happen? I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to be worried about. Why would I be worried? Okay, go ahead and take all this sulfur and just put it in here to get it out of my inventory. Petroleum, push it back. Okay. All this lubricant, all these flying robot frames. Okay, let's stop with these. It's not like we need a lot of these things either. Realistically, we're only gonna need like, what was it, like 4 manufacturers for electric engines to keep up with the demand from yellow science, which is not that much. And fun fact is that's 1-to-1 with the assemblers needed for the actual engines themselves. So we're actually going to do those on site right next to the electric assemblers, and then pump those into the like 7 or 8 flying robot assemblers. So right now, sulfur, this is way more sulfur than we could ever need. The amount of sulfur we need for all the blue chips for science and for all of the blue science Uh, effectively, we need half as many chemical plants. Meanwhile, plastic, we're going to need like 4 times as much. So we're gonna have to do some work on that. And this is probably an okay place to do that. However, we're getting a single line of coal here. And I think it's probably fair to say that we don't need this bullet assembly anymore. But we definitely need the coal still. So what we're gonna do is this. And we're gonna have a new line of coal coming up. Where's this coal coming from initially? All the way down here. From the coal ooh, wait, no, surely not. Where's our coal train going?
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Oh, there's our coal train. Welcome in, Al. Okay, that one is coming in from there. We just need to make sure we should be prioritizing from the coal mine. I'm gonna go ahead and do that actually. We're gonna get this chemical plant situation taken care of. All right, so coal prioritize from our on-site coal mine first because we got to get rid of this. One of these days, we're going to get rid of it. It's just a big pile of stone here. Oops, not that. So how about that Dabble World stream, huh?
That was great.
Yeah, let's get to see some dabbling.
Yeah, Dubu played for a while.
I mean, it wasn't the 8 hours from the first Dabble World stream, but it was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't that good. Right, you know what?
You know what? No, it sucked.
I didn't like it.
Awful. All right, this is not even being used anymore. Now
That is nice, because like there's some levels I had where, like you and I played them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I wish somebody would play my levels.
Oh, if only.
I think there were some people from his stream that played.
Yeah, I think so.
I saw like a couple of attempts at least.
Yeah, yeah.
That's such a good game.
You know what? The longer I get from when I initially set it up, the more I realize, like, you know what? That was a good game. Yeah.
I freaking love Dabble Worlds. I spent so much time playing that. Like, think about how many games that I start and don't finish. Like, I put a significant amount of time into Dabble Worlds.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna take the power out if I do this, but it's fine.
Some of these extractors are running out.
Good riddance.
We're so good. Still 4 million there.
All right, I've thrown a little bit of deconstruction markers on a lot of the old base here. Not going ahead and deconstructing just yet, but we're getting there. Okay.
Oh yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, the old steam plant, which hopefully we will never use. Did I fully automate? I did not fully automate this yet. I need to get on that too. And then we're gonna get this coal situation figured out, so that we can get enough coal for the plastic production, which actually is already completely out. So okay, I'm gonna go do that now. I've taken out our auto ammo feed. We'll get that figured out at some point.
Honestly, I'm sure it's gonna be fine for now.
Oh yeah.
There's so much on there, and we don't really get attacked. So
Yeah, we took care of a lot of the bugs. Oh, you know what? No, can't fully automate this yet without iron. Oh wait, there is iron right here. Okay, maybe I could fully automate the the assembly process for uranium fuel cells. All right, so here's the idea. Is we take this. This is gonna fill up my inventory so badly. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I can fit this stuff way better. Oh, I can't fit it all. There we go. That'll work. Get more boots. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a lot. All right. So the plan is instead run this on a conveyor belt. Split out the good uranium, the shiny uranium. The rest just throw in a big old box. And then split that uranium further. So we're gonna store some of it. All right, we're gonna get rid of this alert. We don't need it. You ain't gonna need it. Okay. So half of the 238 is gonna get stored in a box specifically for setting up for Kovarex. The other half is going to be immediately turned into fuel cells. Which needs a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So actually this should not go here. Should go here. There we go. So it gets first dibs. And then iron is also needed. For now, I'm just going to put all the iron I have. Because you only need 10 iron for a fuel cell. That's really not that much. And then those are going to get carried over to this box. Easy. All right, there we go. Fuel cell production is mostly automated except for the iron. So power is no longer a concern. Hello there. Sorry, I've been taking all this stuff apart.
Yeah, just stealing some engines to make myself another power armor.
Oh. gotta get the good stuff. Oh, do we have
I want to
the...
get my second suit, so I don't have to keep swapping stuff out.
We don't have the Power Armor Mark II yet. Like, should I even bother?
When do we get that?
That's... No, it's behind Military 4. So we need to create 550 yellow science first.
Maybe it's better...
Which...
Not that far off. Maybe I should wait then.
Yeah, it's like... It's, you
if
know...
I'm gonna make a second, if we're gonna get that...
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put these in here. Okay, that should be good. All right. So we have iron, copper, all this good stuff. Oh, right, plastic is next. Is this a good place for plastic? Probably not. 14. 4, 8, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14. We could fit it here, but it does need to be... It's going to be making a red belt of plastic, which that's... We can squeeze that in here. We could make this red. Oh, hi. Oh, wait, where are you going? Do we have a storage box? Oh, we do. That's where it's going with all this stuff. I mean, some of the stuff I was saving for a rainy day, but that's fine. You know what? That's fair. Huh?
Oh, they're gonna take my stuff. They're gonna take my stuff now.
Who put this Roboport here? Oh, I see.
I didn't mean to throw all of this out.
We're updating to the mall. We're upgrading the mall to be provider chests so that we can use logistics. Which, honestly, yeah, I should set my logistics up to say, give me at least 100 red belts.
Yeah.
Keep those in my inventory.
It'd be better if we had actual... Oh, okay, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, just for when, you know.
I do want that stuff.
Yeah, just to make sure it's like, oh, I didn't even realize I was running low, and they just give it to you.
Wait, you said the lower limit at...
If your current stock is below the lower limit, they will bring it to you. If it's above the upper limit, they will take it away.
They throw that away. Okay, got it.
But usually for personal logistics, I just say, I just use a lower limit, unless it's something I always want to get rid of, like wood. It's like if it's in my inventory, I don't want it to be there. Almost always. I can't think of many reasons. Okay. Is this where we're going to put the plastic production? I mean, I guess it's fine here, since it's already basically here. So I'm going to get a full belt of coal coming up here for this. One full belt is exactly how much I need. Definitely don't want any of these yellow bits of ammo. Gosh, there's so much yellow ammo on the map. Just on this massive wall that's in the middle of our base now. Like we have this line of ammo cutting right through the middle of our base, just sitting there, unable to be spent. I guess it's eventually filtering down to the southern border. But like all the rest of it, it's doing nothing.
You never know. Maybe there could be an insanely big bug attack that gets all the way down to our core base, and that's the last line of defense.
Once they evolve into the nuclear biters. Why did solid fuel suddenly show up here? Where is that coming from? Oh, that's how that's getting on here. Because that used to be going there. Fair enough. I will keep a little bit of solid fuel on me for vehicles. But this coal can be split right into here. 5, 10, 14. And then we need it to look like this. That's a bit of a problem there. There we go. Work together, bots.
The bots are deconstructing a bunch of stuff over here and bringing it to me.
You wanted this, right? You wanted all of this.
I wanted all these stone furnaces and coal.
Oh yeah, I marked it for deconstruction as a to-do item. All right, so now the issue here is that, well, the issue is we can't store this much plastic on this belt yet. Even a fast belt needs to be double-sided. So we need to, at the halfway point, after 7 of these, right here, we need to run a little one of these numbers. There we go. That should situate things. Wait. This is not necessary, actually. You would want to do... How would you want to do this? No. Here to here to here to here to here. There it is. Got it. Okay, so that should, when we are in peak request, that should be eating up every bit of coal that comes its way. And I'm out of reds. That's fine. How many legs are you up to?
What's that?
How many legs are you up to now?
Me, I just have 2.
Oh, okay.
Got a bunch of other junk in there. I mean, honestly, I could take my lasers out and put a third one in there.
Yeah.
I'm not finding anything.
In my single player world, I'm typically swapping between the two. What is this mess? What is this mess that happens here? This is probably not correct. Okay.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Looks up to my standards.
Great. Cool. Oop, and I'm out. All right, cool. All right, we've got the plastic done. That should cover us for maximum red production. This whole mess with the cannon missiles setup, I gotta move that at some point. Hey, look, it's a single piece of heavy armor on the ground.
I don't think that was me.
I mean, I doubt it, but you never can tell for sure, really.
You're right. It could be me. There's a non-zero chance that it's me, but I don't think it is.
I'm gonna say make sure I have a minimum of 100 inserters and 50 long inserters and 50 fast inserters. For regular belts, 300. Undergrounds, let's say 2 stacks of those. Splitters, solid 50 is probably good. Man, I want to kind of like move these things around easier just to make them nice and pretty. $150, 50. Are we getting stack inserters? Did I get those? I did get those fixed up here. Yeah. Oh, power poles. Definitely got to have the power poles ready. Usually you're going to want 2 stacks of power. So I think for space science, we're going to have to start automating accumulators. And so once you're doing that, it's like solar panels are not out of the question to just start going all in on solar for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, we just find a big empty space and make a massive solar array.
As long as you've got a defended area that you're not using. It's like, yeah, go crazy.
Yeah, we got empty space probably. Like, I don't know if we're ever going to make anything out of this area way down by Big Wall B or like Big Wall, Medium Wall G.
I hate Big Wall B.
Worst of the big walls. Highly regarded as the worst one.
And rightfully so. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this setup here. Actually, also all these pipes here. This sulfuric setup is right in the road, right in the middle of the road. All right, so we're gonna come in from the top instead for that. Eventually. Oh, these trees, all these gross things. These woody things are everywhere.
Oh, those are the worst.
There's these strange wooden growths.
Let me get rid of those.
Luckily, the bots are just pros at clearing them out. All right, where is this water going? Why is it going this way? Okay, that's going for sulfur production. And also for not this, apparently. This is not being used at all. Honestly, this whole setup is a little bit weird looking. Just do this. Okay, looks good. Actually, no, it doesn't. I lied. I lied to you all. This is terrible looking. Get rid of it.
Don't you lie to me.
It had to be done. It was to protect you, Al.
Oh.
Yes, I'm afraid so. Okay, looks good. All right.
The roads are really coming along.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They are.
Well, yeah. I could drive through that without hitting a single tree.
Trees over here.
Okay, watch out for those.
Don't take the path. There's many paths. It's very confusing. Don't choose the wrong path.
Choose wisely. Alright, flying robot frames, steel, battery, electric engine, and electronic circuit. So, we're going to have greens and steel on this. And for those frames, we need 7 assemblers. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Flying robot frames. Now, feeding those assemblers, in addition to greens and steel, we need batteries. Batteries and electric engines. Batteries are going to be produced elsewhere, but electric engines have to be produced out of engines. And we're actually going to produce those engines right here-ish. Oh, also these electric engines need lubricant. So got to figure out a way to squeeze that in as well. This purple science location is... It was once a good location. There we go. That'll be fine. All right, so electric need greens and regular old engines at the same rate. So we're gonna build regular old engines right here. Steel, iron gears, and pipes. So to get the iron gears, we're gonna do something really funny. We're gonna do a funny haha to get iron gears going. Let's move it back one. No, let's, here's good. We'll get the iron going right here by doing a splitter directly into an underground. This is magic, basically. The fact that this is splitting out just iron from this setup. And the reason, the magic of it is that if you go sideways into an underground belt entrance, then the side of the underground belt, like, blocks half of the belt. You can do some zany stuff with that.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I never noticed this. The graphic for the underground belt is different based on whether or not there is a belt coming into it. Look at that.
Wow.
That's attention to detail right there.
They just thought of everything.
I guess so. How about that? All right, gears and beeps. Those are going to be output in such a way to hopefully make this work the way I want it to. Okay, I think... Wow, there he goes. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the refined concrete, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm filling a lot of holes. It's not as bad as it was.
Oh, look at that. Boy, I feel bad about that copper line going right there now. I'm gonna have to move that north. Get out of the way a little bit.
Eventually, I want to fill this in, so it won't really matter.
No, well, there you go. Now, is there a way for these coming out for me to line them up? What about this. That'll still put it on the top of the belt. How do I get it onto the bottom of the belt?
I think it was Theron who called them desire paths, which is very generous. It's a very generous thing to say about it.
I do not desire these.
I don't know if everybody desired them, but they happened anyway.
There we go. There we go. And now that'll be on. Yeah, here we go. There it is. Okay. So there's those. And then we need steel, a little selection of fine steel products, which we're just going to use a regular old splitter for. You know what? No, we're gonna double split it. We're gonna double split it as a cheap little filter here. There we go. All right, there we go. That's engines taken care of once I power it. And let's go ahead and do that while we're sitting here. Okay. Yep, gears and pipes. Looking good. All right, engines are being made there. Now, electric engines also require green circuits, which we are working on. And, perhaps more crucially, lubricant. Which we've got this big tank of here that's not being used by anything important yet. So let's just to actually make use of this, let's just go ahead and start pumping the leftover of this tank before we run the actual lubricant source down. Okay. And we're gonna dump those out onto this belt here. And we're gonna pull on batteries in addition. And these are going to be output on the back because they are going to be shipped out for Yellow Science production over here somewhere. Actually, let's flip this. Kind of get them out right in the middle there. And then we'll just run that all along the back. Okay, looks good, looks good. Still got a lot of lubricant to empty out there. Okay, batteries are a fun one. Those just need, I think, iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. Is that right? Yeah, and we just happen to have the iron and copper right here. What are the chances? It's almost like I planned this out in advance to make sure that I wasn't going to be fumbling around. Let's get some lights out here while we're at it. It's a little dim. So I found a new thing you can do in Blender. Well, it's not a new thing you can do in Blender. I learned a thing that it has existed for some time.
New for you.
Yeah, new for me. Geometry nodes are a way of kind of like programmatically randomly scattering things. Well, I guess not even random. You can do it quite deterministically. But it's a good way to very quickly sprinkle multiple instances of one thing on another thing. So the example is always sprinkles on a donut. You can tell it, I want to distribute randomly this capsule shape on this donut shape, but only where the Z value is greater than the 50% mark of the donut, that kind of thing. And then it'll just do it. You don't have to hand place every sprinkle. And I found that's a really nice way for making certain types of trees for tracks.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways you can use that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Okay, you need 4 of these for batteries. Well, this lubricant is in the way. Oh, wow. We've already run through all that technology.
Wow, no research? Oh my goodness.
Can you believe it? Here, let's make sure we get follower robot count. That's a big one. Everybody's favorite. Don't sleep on that one.
I love that one.
How many robots do you have following you? How many weaponized robots?
Not that many.
No? Well, you can get it higher than it used to be now. So you've got that going for you. Where are we gonna set up this dumb lubricant? This can go in the back here pretty nicely, and then we don't need this line. I could send it back down here. I think the problem is we've got it baking way over here. It's not much iron. I'm just gonna take it. There we go. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, so lubricant can run down to here, and then I want to situate it back this way. So just to have a nice little pattern here, why not? Oop, and then I literally can't even. So that was moot. Oh, I can't do that one either. Alright, there we go. Lubricant is pumping down to here. And I can get it up to how far? That'll work. Okay. We're done with this. Even though that deletes a lot of existing liquid. Okay. Now we can squeeze in the batteries. Iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. That's the tricky part, is where does the sulfuric acid come in? Where does the sulfuric acid come in, now that I think about it? So that's the batteries done right there. Sulfuric acid. For that, we need sulfur, which is just petroleum and water. And we don't need that much of it. We can supply that with half of a single one of these to make the sulfuric acid. And presumably that means I can supply that with... oh. No, actually. Okay, if I need 52.5 batteries per minute, I may have to get creative. Oh wait, no, we can do that with just one sulfur setup. So we could do that right here if we wanted to. So all we need for that, to get the sulfuric acid, we just provide in water and sulfur. Where are we getting water from? Now we can pull it from over there. And then spit out the sulfur. Water and petroleum. And then just water for that. So we could do like this to keep it pumping. So this one will make the sulfuric acid. This one will make the sulfur itself. That's workable. All right, sulfuric acid. Everybody loves sulfuric acid. That's all the kids are talking about.
Kids love it.
The kids love it. That's a catchphrase. Kids love it. Okay, so I need petroleum, which I can steal from up there, I guess. Okay, there's petroleum pumping into here. Water. Also not that hard to get a hold of. There's water, so there's petroleum. Okay, boom, boom. We'll see if we can keep up with this demand, and then this needs iron at a decent rate. Okay, apparently not that decent. That is plenty right there. Are we keeping up with the sulfur demand? Ooh, no, we're not. So let's add. We'll make 3. Oh, actually, we are emptying this thing out, so I guess we must be keeping up with it. All right. Either way, there's our batteries, and we'll be able to use those for other items as well. Oh, actually, that's a thing I should be thinking about, is a buffer box. We should be buffering some of this stuff. So let's do that. Oh, oh. Something wicked this way comes.
Surprise!
For a second, I thought that said has left the game, and I got really confused. It's like, what a fun surprise! That's all right. I color me surprised. There we go. We're gonna have a box of batteries and a box of electric engines, because I know you need electric engines for something. I just don't remember what. Ooh, robot frames are only just now kicking off now that I got the batteries, but they are actually being produced now. Germ Dove, how in the world are you?
I'm doing good. I was productive.
Oh.
I hung up the green screen that goes behind me.
I should actually hang up a green screen someday. Mine is literally just clamped to some stuff.
I'm very happy with the setup that I did for mine. It works out very well. It's like a PVC pipe with a paper roll holder jammed in the ends of it.
Yeah.
And then I cut off smaller pieces of PVC to act as clamps to hold it on.
The clamps.
Not the clamps!
Why don't we have green science? Or green chips? Where are all our green chips? We should have like a full belt of green chips over here. Oh, I guess not. We're going off of a very small operation here. Okay, that is going to be causing some issues down the road. Which is fine. We'll deal with that later. But I was wondering, like, why are we not getting purple science at max speed? Not that purple science is our big problem right now. But it comes down to green chip bottleneck. Okay. We are getting close on yellow science, which is to say we have 1 of 3 ingredients. Which is basically close.
That's close.
It's close.
It's close.
There's no other way to describe that, but it's close.
Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, so the blue chip needs an equally laughably small amount of sulfuric acid production. Which could be done in the same way.
How are we feeling about this Roboport?
It's quite a Roboport right there. Caught us off guard. I admit it.
I've used it.
There you go. He used
I
it.
think it's a good use for it.
I will probably use it again. I rate it a 6.
A perfect 6.
Yeah, perfect 6.
You can't ask for a better rating. Is it cold over there?
Just a little chilly up here. Temperature has been plummeting this week.
It's been so warm here.
You've got all our good weather.
Right. Like February, why is it so hot outside?
It actually was very, very warm, and then today is when it decided to change.
typical.
Get a cold front, and it'll cool down here too.
This is not a good way to do this now that I look at it. Let's fix that. Petroleum here. Water here. Okay. And then whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a little bit weird. I just started sliding around a little bit. Seemed to be okay now.
I might have been having something too. I thought like my suit ran out of battery or something.
Some rubber banding?
All I was doing was playing with blueprints.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand why you're worried.
Disables robots.
Wait.
Oh.
Should I be worried? Should I get worried? Should I start worrying now?
When should we start worrying? Tell us when to start worrying.
Okay, let me know when to start worrying.
This is important. Sulfur is going to amount to very little overall. 0.2. So it's like, yeah, we want to pull in enough for here.
Is that the only place for making green chips?
No. We've got another
I
green
see.
chip facility here for further down the line, specifically for that red chip and blue chip facility.
Yeah.
But everything else on the base is using that tiny little starter green chip setup.
Oh, that.
Which I think what we could do is, first off, this, whatever's going on here, we can delete that and then actually build a decent green chip setup. Let me check the size of
yeah,
this
this was temporary for getting
Something.
flamethrower turrets?
Sure.
Yes, it was for my flamethrower turrets.
Let's see. If I check the size of this against what we got there. Yeah, we've got enough room to copy paste that entire blueprint down. But do we have enough materials to feed it at that point? Because that's taking 2 red belts of copper and a red belt of iron. The one in the middle, the one way over there, that is in fact...
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how much it costs to feed that. Yeah, 24 green chip factories. If you want 24 green chip factories, yeah, you need 3.6 yellow belts of copper. And technically 2.4 yellow belts of iron. So we're kind of not... If that was running full speed, it would not be making it on its own.
I mean, we have enough copper stored up. We should be able to widen our supply. And also, don't we have like 2 trains running for copper?
Yes. No, sorry, I meant to say like that big one, the belts themselves are not high enough throughput to get enough iron to the end of the line if it was running full speed right now.
I see.
So that blueprint is not perfect, I guess, is really the point I'm trying to say there.
So it would need more than a single line of iron. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would need like a blue belt of iron or s- you could get by with one red belt and one yellow belt.
I think I'm gonna just copy that blueprint over there.
That's fine.
And plan to put
Let me see.
blue belts in place later.
How many can you get by on with just one? Okay, 20 factories instead of 24. So if you were to drop those last 4 green chips factories at the top, that is perfect for 1 red belt of iron.
Okay.
And then you need 3 yellow belts of copper, or, just do 2 reds.
There's almost nothing left to research without yellow, so I'm just gonna queue up these last.
Yeah, may as well. All right, there we go. There's that done, and now we're producing enough sulfuric acid that we can pump some... Where's our sulfuric acid? We're not getting water anymore. Ooh. Right. You do like water, don't you? There it is. Oh, I guess
All right, so
this would have been a lot
let's-
simpler. Okay, so that's sulfuric acid. We'll pump some of that out here. And run it to blue chips. Okay, there's sulfuric acid for the blues. All right, and we're gonna build yellow science over here. How many yellow science factories are we gonna need? 7. Not that bad.
Will be better.
I wish it was perhaps slightly less.
Like maybe
Same thing.
1 less would be good.
Yeah, that's 7's a lot.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. All right, there's that. Low density structure. Decline robot frames. Low density structure is a lot of plastic. Luckily, we have a lot of plastic. I specifically made sure of that just tonight. For the entirety of the rest of science, we need 42 assemblers for low density structure. Wait, maybe not. Hypothetically, what if we were running productivity 3 on the rocket silo? What does that pull us down to on low density structures? 36.3. Still a lot. Somewhere between 37 and 42. Well then. Dupu, that's brilliant. Welcome in, Dupu. It works like breeding Minecraft sheep. Which also leaves me with some questions, but that's probably fine. Need 20 copper plates per low density structure. Dupu, I really appreciated the Dabble World stream today. That was a lot of fun.
Me too. I loved it.
How much copper is this gonna take? Oh yeah, 2 full yellow belts. 1, 2. In a while. Well, yeah. Same. TBH. Yeah, all the fun levels.
I haven't played in a while either, but I did make a level
40.
recently. Just had the urge to play. Wasn't the best level.
It was a good one though. It's just an honest level.
That's a level. Yeah, it's a level.
Honest Al's levels. Okay, so this is half of the setup here. So really, this only needs one copper belt coming in. So we will just go ahead and indicate that this way. And then it needs greens and plastics combined.
I'm making spaghetti.
Mamma mia.
Doesn't sound like there's really a good balance for having 3.
Super silly spiral.
Oh,
The
it's
big,
a great level.
yeah.
Really silly level.
It's a good.
Extra silly.
It's a classic.
Oh man, what a stupid level.
What? No. What do you mean? What do you mean, Al? Say it ain't so.
Honestly, this casual inspired me to make that.
Oh yeah, he makes some great stuff. Yeah, I made sure to send the time-stamped VOD while the stream was going on. He seemed pretty excited about that. Oh, I'm out of belts.
It's fun for people to play your levels.
Yeah, you know what? I think there's a reason that viewer levels are such a thing on in maker streams. It's like, no, it's a fun way to interact in a way. A little bit asynchronously, but... Oh, I forgot about how rough the cars are. Hi! Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Watch out.
Oh, no, get away from me. No! No!
You know what's funny is that my bots are helping. My bots are helping.
There's only one way out of this.
Oh god, no. How do I make it stop? Oh god.
Get me out of here.
I'll help you. I'll free you.
Oh, jeez, they're coming.
That was terrible. I hated that.
Oh,
Oh, I lost a robot.
I wonder how that happened.
Oh wait, we still don't have red splitters, do we? Oh, I'll have to make those myself.
Add him to the mall. Spaghetti things in.
I don't know what the heck's going on with this mall. It's terrible.
It's awful. Build a better mall, and the world will beat a path to your door.
I'm working on a big project.
Why did you just laugh so much when you said that? Al? Al, what's...
What type of project is
People
this?
said something funny in the chat, so I was just like,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you sure it was Dupu?
I'm pretty sure it was Dupu.
This is an awfully suspy situation. And I've seen some suspy situations in my time.
I'm not doing anything wrong, okay?
No,
Can't
nobody,
prove anything.
not one person accused you of that. Okay, that looks fine. Could be better, could be worse. Okay. Let's go ahead and set this up if we can. Okay, that's a lot of, I'm gonna need a lot of copper, huh? I'm probably gonna need more copper than this is capable of providing, because if we're talking about a full fast belt of copper, I mean, surely all of this is using more than that. Should I set down another copper deposit with the belt, with the trains, maybe? Or maybe the trains could supply enough. Like, maybe we can get it.
I mean,
to
they're
work.
already supplying way more than what we're using.
Well, but
so...
we are eventually going to be using more than this, I assume. Let's see here. If I were to say that, no, you are that, you are that, you are that, and you are that. Oh, see, that won't work because, all right, I need to redo this. I need to make this faster. So much faster. Oh, wait, maybe not that fast now that I think about it. But pretty fast. Pretty darn fast. Okay, so I think what you would want to do is like this. Wait, hang on. If you do this. No, it still wants to put it on the back end. Of course it does. So you have to do this to get them to put it on the side this way. And then you can link them together like this. And you can do that with a fast inserter to get a single belt. It's a lot, but... Oh, nope. Control Z that one. Control Z that one. Do you guys know you can Control Z the bots? They'll let you do that.
And what does that do?
It undoes your last build request. So if you told them to paste something down, they will take it back up.
Every time I run by the main base, I gotta turn my bots off so they don't start
It worked.
building some random project out in the middle of nowhere.
That was strange that my bot suddenly decided to do that. Okay.
Maybe
This
there might be like a
should be okay.
Hero Brian on the server or something.
Oh no. That's spooky. Alright. So we have 4 fast belts. I could run them through a quick little doohickey thing. Balancer. This is a beautiful balancer, I gotta say. It's the best. It's totally, really mathematically balanced. It's not. All right, So now we should be able to get 4 fast belts of copper. What's this belt supposed to be? Is that supposed to be our plastic belt that I can see is completely empty? Yep.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's a plastic belt.
Fluid ingredient shortage. Where's our petroleum? Dag nabbit.
I think somebody was blowing up a bunch of pipes earlier, and that might have something to do with it. There's like explosions of pipes. I didn't really see.
There were a lot of explosions, I remember.
Huh. Weird.
Let's see if that might be.
I remember thinking weird at the time.
Yeah, yeah. All right, where's the petroleum? Oh, it's no, that's right. That has petroleum. That does not have petroleum. Wait, what? This does not. No, this is empty of petroleum. All of this is empty of petroleum. Where'd the petroleum go? Where'd the petroleum go? Oh, here we go. Here we go. That to that to that. There we go. Okay, we're back. We are so back. So how's that project going, Al?
Oh, fine.
Okay, good. Just checking. Just like check in on Al and make sure his project is going well.
It could be going better.
Yeah. $24 green circuits takes 3.5 belts of copper. So that's 2 belts right there. And then this is 72 red. Which is taking, in addition to the greens, it's taking an additional 1.2 belts. So that should be half the copper there. Okay. But the main takeaway here is, yeah, that I basically need 2 belts of copper right here alone. And all that I really wanted to know there was, how high up should I take this copper? I'm gonna run out of red belts really fast. Yep. I need a lot more. I don't have room for much.
What's
Mm-hmm. What indeed? What's going on?
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Had me worried.
Purple science was looking weird, but it's
It just is weird.
yeah.
That's all it is. Okay. Okay. Put basically the rest of it here. Oh, geez, that's a lot of copper. Okay, and then we feed in how much? Okay, 1 yellow belt here and 1 yellow belt somewhere over here. I don't know where. We'll figure that out. That's the exit, so here. Oh, wow, I got it spot on somehow. All right. Yellow belt goes here, which means red belt go here. And then we splitter it so that we have yellow belt here and last yellow belt here, and that's all copper. That's all pure copper. I have so much copper right now. And suddenly I don't. It's that easy. Indeed.
How many robots does a RoboPort support? As many as there are slots inside of it?
Yeah, 10 for the small one. I think maybe 40 for the big one. Let me see what the big one's got.
And to be clear, I mean the building RoboPort, not the personal
25.
RoboPort.
25. Oh, yeah, as many as it's got. Wait. Sorry, the building, not the personal?
Correct.
Yeah. As many as got, but only a handful can charge at a time.
Okay.
So they queue up. Why does nothing have power?
Oh, I'm fixing it in a second.
So like this one wooden pole controls all, like, the entire power grid.
We need to have like a redundant loop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're not doing the best on our layout just yet. Oh wait, no, I do need. Whoop, yep. All right, I see. Blue streak. Speeds by. Okay, so this setup should be good to flip and paste. And then that entire setup should be good to copy paste there. Oh wait, this is supposed to be, this requires, okay, 2 belts of copper. So 1 small one here, 1 small one there. Technically it wants a little bit more than that, but we're gonna kind of just hand wave that away. Okay, so we got to get the steel and plastic. I need basically a full belt of plastic and a full belt of steel that I will then split. Okay, did you guys get everything? Good job. All right. Plastic is here. Steel. Where is our full belt of steel? We do have a full belt of steel somewhere, right? There it is. Boom. Easy. All right. Let's bring these both over here.
Stupid wooden power pole.
Germ Dove, stop knocking out the entire power grid.
I hate when I accidentally knock out the entire power grid.
Well, that one was on purpose.
Germ Dove, stop on purpose knocking out the entire power grid. Okay, so this, all in all, is not going to produce much.
We have a shit ton more green chips now.
Yay! That's the exact amount we needed.
I do like to enjoy a green chip or two.
I've been known to enjoy a green chip here or there. All right, our first low density structures are on the way. And I guess it wouldn't be a terrible thing to maybe have a little tiny bit of a buffer chest worth of these. Well, actually a pretty big buffer chest because these stack to 10 only. They're pretty hefty. All right. And then science. Yellow science is being made. What? Now where's our lab? Oh geez. All right, so I want to put it on the purple line, which is over here, just past the, just before the chemical facility. Ah, that's actually perfect. I will follow him. Oh no.
Let him wherever he may go.
Do you guys ever worry that we have like 3 jokes that we just recycle over and over?
Nope.
Maybe twice as
I'm
many?
worried. I'm not worried about that at all.
Okay.
Oh, do I worry that that's happening? Oh, it's happening.
Oh, it's happening, all right. Oh, it's bad.
But does it worry me? No.
Oh, it's fine. It's great. All right, so that'll start getting us a little bit of yellow science ready to go. Roughly 45 per minute. All right, this is good. This is good. What do we want to prioritize then on the science front? Mark II power armor, maybe?
Ooh.
We could get... Ooh, you know what? Wouldn't be a bad shout to get the really nice... it wouldn't work well with the current power armor, but the really nice power source for armor.
Oh, yeah.
Fusion reactor?
Yeah, the fusion reactor.
Yeah, so we want the power armor and the fusion reactor, probably.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't have so many legs.
Then I can fight bugs at night.
Yeah. That really seems to be a good balance for having 3 exoskeletons
Yeah.
with this armor. Like, I tried adding extra battery, and I don't generate enough power. I tried to add more solar panels, and I can't hold enough.
Why can't I not hold all these solar panels? Okay, so what I want... There we go. That'll carry the yellow science all the way there. And we should be seeing 45 per minute. I'm gonna go verify that. Make sure all of those yellow science producers are running. No, they are not. Why not? Flying robot frames are not being produced at all.
Splitter circuit gear. Okay.
Where are the flying robot frames come from? They are in fact not being produced due to batteries, which are not being produced due to... Oh. Oh. Due to dumb splitter. Need to use a filter inserter there instead. Yay.
You know what I want?
What you want?
More logistics, more bots.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Why? For why?
Why would you need that?
Reasons?
Why is everything always so suspicious with you guys?
All I said I was working on a project, and I said it in a totally normal way.
Yeah, that's...
Definitely not holding back a laugh right now, trying to get that out.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if I should be maybe watching Al on the map.
Why?
I'm just standing here
He's
doing
just
nothing
doing
right
his
now. I'm
project.
just
Let the
standing here doing
man do his project.
You can check in on me. Look, check
He's-
on me now, and don't look at me for another 20 minutes.
Okay. Enjoy your project. He's looking up a blueprint for like a perfect pixel art replica of the Mona Lisa. And he's just gonna plop it down and say, well, guys, check out what I did. I'm like, all right, cool.
I'm being...
Is this my new NFT? Do not make a blueprint of it.
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just building roads. I'm literally just building roads.
The man just keeps saying he's not doing anything, and it's the most suspicious thing.
I'm definitely not doing anything right now. I'm definitely not doing anything.
Good. I didn't want you to. Great. Cool. Get rid of all this sulfur. All right. Hey, King Boo. All right. Let's have a look. Do we have a radar over here? We must. Otherwise, how would I see it? Okay, yeah, we do. All right. All right, flying robot frames are coming again. Good. GPU arrived. Hooray. Hooray. Is that the right amount of plastic? Oh yeah, it's reaching the end. We're good. We're good on... This is probably the best setup for low density structures I've ever had on a game. Just saying something. On the bleeding edge for the next, we'll give it 3 months. Oh my gosh, we have so much going on here.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'll live my life.
There's a lot to be suspicious about. Okay. This is good. This is good. We could do a full thing here. I'm just not doing it.
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
All right, so the fusion reactor is great and all, but it's not going to be much use if we don't already have the power armor. So I'm gonna queue that up. By my figurines, we're looking at, let's see, if we're doing 45 science per minute, that's the hope at least. Then what are we talking here? Like 10 batches of, I don't know. NeoVim configured for more front-end stuff, which is usually what you do. Okay, all right. All right, are we producing full on? Oh yes, I see a lot of yellow science being produced now. This is good. This is good. I should probably have a little bit, if I can squeeze it in, make a little bit of extra robot frame production. Just because then we could have a little bit of extra robots available. Everybody likes having a little bit of robots. Uh-oh. Our stone train just ran out of fuel. I'm gonna drive over.
How did it run out of fuel?
That's a great question. I don't
Where's it
have.
drop off at?
It might just be because it drops off somewhere where there's no refueler. Car. Oh, yep, sure, thanks. Oh, gosh, you guys are so helpful. Thank you. We gotta get over there. We gotta get over there. Go past Al, but don't look at what he's doing. It's literally nothing.
Literally nothing.
The man is doing nothing
Literally
with the
nothing.
straightest of faces.
I'm just standing here trying to manage all this garbage that keeps putting in my inventory because my bots are cleaning up all these things that somebody flagged for deletion.
I hate this wall. Why is this wall here? All right. Fuel delivery. Okay, that should be enough. Bye. It's nice and fast. Nice.
Every time I walk through here, I get an inventory full of coal from all these coal belts that someone deleted. It's so annoying.
The bots are being helpful. They love you. All right. What do we got going on here? Yellow science is trickling in. And I think that might just be the latency on the belts. I think, yeah, it's coming in a little bit better. Yeah. Robot frames are still kind of the bottleneck there. I'm gonna add another setup for that. Can I squeeze through? Yeah, there we go.
Oops,
It's fine. There we go. Let's get a little bit of a backlog of robot frames going. I'm just going to take all the ones from the last assembler for our personal use. I should put a limiter on that chest. That's going to get out of hand. I haven't seen any bugs for a while. Haven't even seen any of our turrets engaging with bugs for a while. I mean, I haven't been paying a ton of attention. A browser extension that adds Vim keybinds. Oh no. You may have a serious Vim addiction now.
How do you customize the deconstruction planer?
So click the button for it, and then instead of just using it, put it in your hotbar. And then you can open it with right-click and do specific stuff.
I see.
Same with upgrade planner. Ah, man. At some point I was going to add blueprints for Dabble Worlds, if you can believe it.
I believe it.
You believe it. You better. How's our mines looking right now? Like we've been hitting the copper hard with these latest setups. Are we still good on those?
It's a good question.
That's still got 2 million. And I think that's the only loader. Oh, you know what big project I need to start working on next is we need to start getting ready to accept raw ore on our train line so that we can very easily hook up new mines and then have dedicated smelting setups on the train line. One of the cult members now. They give you the nice robe and everything. What's going on with our uranium? Oh, our uranium mine finally ran out of sulfuric acid, so I gotta hook that back up. That will be easy peasy. Easy peasy. Wait. Item ingredient shortage. Oh, because it's pulling it from the wrong side. That's all it was. Okay. Yeah, that literally is it. Okay, done. That should do it then. Yep, they're drilling again. Great. Boy, that would have been a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't like the way you're saying uh-oh.
It's fine. I'm on it. I caught it in time.
Tops, I just want to say, I think the way you're saying uh-oh is fine.
Thank you, Al. You don't think it's suspicious at all?
I think it's a totally normal way of saying uh-oh.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. Here we go. Okay. I had to manually set up some fuel cells because we are actually out of fuel cells on the uranium plant.
Wonder what Al's doing.
Probably nothing. Probably nothing I need to look at.
I'm not doing anything.
He's not doing anything. Why do you people think he's doing things?
The funny part is I'm really not doing anything, but now it's so suspicious.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'm going to use Notepad++ even harder just to spite everyone.
Oh god, Notepad++ is so good.
Yeah. It's approachable.
It's very powerful. Probably the most powerful text editor there is.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty safe bet that there's no better text editor than Notepad++. I personally move bits around with a magnet. A magnet and a steady hand is all you need. Alright, there we go. I don't need this offshore pump anymore. I'm just going to put it in this random chest and leave it there forever. Okay, we're done.
Why not put it on the logistics network?
Nah. I don't really feel like it right now. Okay, this is we're making progress. It's slow progress, but it's progress. Robot frames are backing up a little bit. That's good. Low density structure is backing up a lot. It's like I could give it a little bit of an influx with it's fine. It's probably not necessary.
Is
anyway.
that an inserter giving another inserter a chip? I think it is.
Give me a chip. Yes, it is. Because there was no clean way to get the green chips over. If you want to put a belt there instead of a blank spot, just so it's clear what's happening.
Well, I'll put a box.
No, because then the box will have a backlog and stuff.
And that's fine. That's fine. We have plenty of chips.
I guess.
I love having a chest full of items. Dobbs hates it. Dobbs loves it limited to like 2 stacks.
Yes, I do.
Like, fill it up. Fill it up. I don't ever want to be waiting.
It'll be
for
limited.
Items to craft.
It's gonna be limited to 100 chips. That's gonna take up like so little amount of resources.
I'm gonna have robots moving them around. They'll be useful.
Okay. Oh, maybe you're onto
Don't worry
something
about
there.
it.
Maybe you're onto something there. Okay, what was
This is
this?
why I'm researching logistics.
Why is there so little steel? Why do we have so little? Why do we have so little iron? Where's all our iron? Oh, I guess this is actually a full belt of iron. Oh, it's because we're using the mall. The mall is making everything. Okay, well, just to kind of help us. Go ahead, bots. You know you want to. You know you want to. There they go. They're doing it. There we go. I fixed the problem. Basically. Did I? Why is this one getting a... Oh, that's why. We're eating up a lot more iron for the green chips. We've got enough iron coming in over here, right? Like, we could...
The chips are all about to be backed up, too.
That's 2 full belts. Oh, yeah, we got 1 full belt of iron going to steel. And that's not enough steel, honestly. We're not filling a single belt of steel yet. Okay. See, the reason I'm wanting to do all this mess, I would like to start building some large electric furnace arrays out in the wilderness. Do you know the creator of Ruby on Rails used TextMate to code LOL? I did not. I don't know what TextMate is. Yeah, we need more steel. Cause I can't realistically. Well, we're backed up on purple science, so I mean, it wouldn't be awful to just, in the meantime, just start grabbing a little bit of electric furnaces. Ah, gotcha. Oh, that is not a healthy amount of steel. Okay, we're starting logistic 4 or military 4 now, and Germ, you've got your fancy boxes now. Congratulations.
Ooh,
What on earth are you gonna do with? Well, I could see some use.
I'm fulfilling something in the mall that was not fulfilled.
Oh, and so you need to request some items from one location to another.
Correct.
Honestly, we should really just delete this mall and completely just wait. Let me research nuclear warheads, and then we can fix them all.
Yeah, those are the 2 steps needed.
Look, I have a plan. You're gonna have to trust me on it. See, we're pulling a full trainload of iron down here, and we're not really using it because iron is pretty heavily front-loaded to the first half of the game, and then suddenly, when you hit yellow science, it's all copper. The notepad of Apple. There you go. Okay. Yeah, what I want is we've got a ton of just unused space. What is going on here? Oh, why are these all marked for deconstruction? All these cliffs everywhere. Is that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Now I'm worried about it, but only
that's my
specifically
project.
because you told me not to worry about it.
Now that I've
Conversion.
started making the red splitters, that's what I'm gonna work on next. Is just cleaning up the cliffs.
All right. Because they're bothering us a lot.
I was
Yes.
also cleaning up some cliffs.
Okay.
They get in the way of the roads is one of the things.
I guess so. Well, guys, we got yellow science. Next up is the rocket.
Nukes,
Have a good one, King Boo.
mall, rocket.
Nukes, Mall, rocket, in that order. We're producing enough low density structure, I think, for the satellite and rocket parts that we're going to need. Oh, I almost forgot one really annoying thing we're going to need. Modules. I guess we don't need them, but we need them.
We need them.
We need them.
We're gonna need those.
Okay. So. This is like not a great spot to do modules, but it's a spot. Yeah, because you need green and red chips for the basics. Oh boy. All right, you know what? I'm going to look up. Let's say we wanted to produce level 3 modules. What does that actually look like? What do we need? If I wanted to produce 1 productivity 3 per minute. Oh, geez. Then we need 20 of the first productivities per minute. Okay. No, this is not too bad. 7, 4, 2. Okay. Let's ramp that up until we get a nice even number. 2, 5, 10. Okay. That's still a lot. Half it. Nope. Okay.
Did I hear you say that you moved the flying robot frames?
Yeah, if you need flying robot frames, they're up here. Got a nice little box.
Oh, wonderful.
That has like 30 of them. Oh boy, power armor's coming. Let's see, 60
What do we need to craft
blues.
that? Just blue chips and stuff like the same
An
as the
assortment.
armor?
You know what? I'm gonna take it upon myself to make my project to get 3 sets of power armor built.
That's a fun project.
That's so many.
Crap! I need modules. I need so many modules. Oh, it's a lot of modules.
That's a lot of modules.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad.
Oh no, it's bad.
Oh, I hate when it's bad. Okay.
Forgot that it could be bad.
It turns out it can be bad. Uh-oh. Oh. We actually took damage for the first time in a while.
Where? Oh, I
Yeah.
see where. Right next.
Right next to you. Pretty suspicious, Al.
Well, you know, I haven't put any laser turrets up here. Okay, where's that coming from? That needs to get cleared out. Yeah.
That's a really small nest too.
Yeah. Now, if only I could remember where I parked my tank.
That is the tricky part, isn't it?
Oh, I know where it's at.
All right, I'm gonna start with these, and we'll work up to the level. These next ones. All right, I gotta put the low density structures back in the chest. It's not time yet, after all. I thought it was time to start working on building, but no, we got more to do before we're quite ready. Ooh, this is gonna be ugly, huh? Nice. All right, so that's gonna get those. And then somehow, some way, these level 2s need to get constructed. We're gonna have to do one of these kind of things here. So that we're gonna do a little bit of belt weaving. A little bit of belt weaving. But then how do I get these out? Okay, we're gonna have 2 different boxes to get them out from. There we go. I could technically even do a little bit of this. Make them go even faster. Actually, yeah. Suppose, if you will. Okay, this is not going to produce these very fast. According to this, at this ratio, 5 to 2. Yeah, not great. Actually, this is the wrong ratio entirely, but whatever. It's fine. We'll live with it. Oh, snap. I need red chips. Right. Forgot about those. There we go. Okay. That's a line producing the things. It's not a great one, but it works. And we'll try to speed it up as much as we can. So this is, if I have these in here, this is going to produce at a rate of 4 per minute. How many do I need for power armor? 25 of both types, so 50. So that's going to take like half an hour with some babysitting. Not great. Could be better. Could do a little bit of hand feeding. Oh, jeez.
Is TG's almost a year?
Turtle? TG's is almost a year. Turtle, thank you.
You gotta watch out for Tejas.
39 months. Yeah, and please watch out for Tejas. Fieldman. What about snails? Little Toadette says that snails are kind of yucky and slimy.
I wonder what prompted that.
I don't know. It just kind of came up organically. If you can believe that. Somehow.
Well, I don't know. She's a child, so we should take her opinion too seriously on this one.
There you go.
She'll get
She
over the
knows not
pain.
what she says.
No.
It's a pain, she'll get over it.
Okay, if I upgrade these to level 2, then this ratio looks a little bit better, and I get 4.8 per minute. So I'm going to do that.
Is the... I guess the steel is not low on resources, it's just not producing any faster.
Huh.
Because I was about to run another line of iron over here.
Let me just take a look at the steel. No, yeah, it's just that steel it takes a ton of iron. Like 5. We have 2 columns right here of iron. You need 5, I think, for 1 belt.
Well, I think more than it needing iron, it just is something that has a long crafting time.
That's fair.
Our electric furnaces are the same speed as steel, right?
Electric furnaces.
Yes,
Yes,
crafting speed
yes. However, they can fit 4 modules, I think. That's one of their big advantages. And the other is not having to provide them fuel. So logistically speaking, it gets a lot easier to, say, move the smelting off-site somewhere. Uh-oh.
Oh, what's happening?
Same place.
I'm about to go take him out.
Ooh.
Okay.
Al's got plans. Okay. Thank you again, Turtle. Have a good night.
Oh. We're not making explosives.
Oh.
I'll fix it.
That seems like a reasonable idea.
Oh,
Oh.
There we go. All better.
Okay. Do we have a... Aha.
I almost got hit by a train. If a train hits a tank, the train wins, right?
I believe that's a win for the... That's probably a win for the train, yeah.
I don't want to find out.
Okay, that's honestly a fair and perhaps wise decision.
Really, it's the audience that comes out on top.
Audience is always a winner.
Where did the bugs come from? Oh, there's one up here.
He's hit. Get him, Al.
You can fire this so much faster now with these upgrades.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Now, where did these guys come from? Like, we've got the top walled off. Did they just... Do we have this? Is that still...
I'm going to get there right now.
Okay.
That was revealed, but the one I just killed, it wasn't revealed until I just scouted it myself.
Then that was an
So it must have
expansion
been
from that one. Oh, there's a hole there.
Oh, I guess there is, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's like this wall is not going to keep anybody out, but it's going to let us know if someone is breaking in. Also, fun thing you can do is if you put down a radar with a single solar panel, it's good enough for visibility. Like, it's not going to be functioning fully or anything, but it's going to operate.
Well, I barely brought any supplies with me, but I have enough to make a solar panel. That's a good little tip.
Yeah, it's handy to get just a little bit of visibility. Eating up all these red chips. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, we are not quite there. This armor is going to take some time. For one, let alone... We need a full module set up somewhere. And the painful thing is this massive array we have right now for red chips. It's like I'm going to need like another one of those dedicated for these.
Oh my.
Because that's the only way we're going to get enough level 3 modules for later on. We probably want this. It's the same size as the regular RoboPort, personal RoboPort. It fits 25 bots instead of 10. Very nice. Obviously, we need to work towards Spidertron, right? That's really the end goal, isn't it? Spidertron.
That'd be cool.
Like, rockets are fine and all, but they're no Spidertron.
Spidertron. Yeah, but Spidertron is
But
the thing.
Spidertron, you see. Ooh, what is the holdup here? Oh, copper is being requested. So it's active. Oh, there's only one of those trains though, and it's actually backed up right now. Ooh, that's not good.
Wait, what's backed up?
Here, I'm just gonna tell it, no, get out of here. This should be disabled, right? Less than 50,000. Oh, it's currently got 49,000 somehow. Interesting. Oh, there's some balance issues going on with the copper down here.
I may have imbalanced it.
It's kind of doing like a half-hearted balance setup. Where is this first one going? Oh, it's still going to the same place. Why are we splitting it that weird way? That's fine.
It's
Let's see. What would we want to do? We'd want to upgrade that to red. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna come over there and fix it. It's not that far. As long as I don't hit any crucial telephone poles on the way. Or get hit by a train. That would also be bad. Hey, look, a train. I'm here. All right. Easy peasy. Pop, 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 pop. Done. Send you the bill. Wait. Wouldn't be...
It's fine. It's fine.
Like right now, this yellow belt is just feeding right back into the same thing.
Kind of.
I guess we're technically pulling in two and a half red belts into the base, if you put it that way. But like right here, we're maxing out that yellow belt anyway.
No.
No? Show me what's going on differently than that. Oh, and this is all done, huh?
Those are those two new lines. Those were almost exclusively for green chips.
Ah, I see. Well, then let's send up 4 belts up there.
But they're also being shared. So...
Well, I mean, they're going to be shared then. Like, they're going to be shared from the train. Like, it's the same source. So it's either getting split down here at the southern end or up there at the bus.
It's fine.
All right. Your bots have some presents for you.
Thank you, bots.
Wait, is this... What is this doing now? This has 55,000. So it should be disabled.
These boxes are full.
Oh, but not the back ones. They're not the back ones because they were getting emptied out in an imbalanced way. That's why. Here, let me just take that out of there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they were out of whack. That's really the danger of trying to take from a specific train car, is if it doesn't empty the train cars evenly, then you get a case where the train's just going to sit there. And then we have the case where we have now where the back of the bus doesn't have any copper.
Oh no, stop.
Did you just take my car? It was green for a reason. The green stands for Dobbs. You know, I haven't heard from Al for a while. Wonder what he's up to.
Literally not doing anything.
It doesn't sound like he's doing anything. Oh yeah, these are on standstill because they're all devoid of chipperoos. It's art. That's some art right there. What is he doing? What is he up to?
Who?
What? Nothing. Hmm?
Nothing tripped or anything.
I'm not making spaghetti out of the logistics network.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, good. I was almost worried for a second. I was like, is he making spaghetti out of the logistics network? And he's not.
I'm glad he's not. That really did have me worried. It's a real relief.
It's great because you can't actually see it unless you watch the robots.
Which I would not want to do, you know.
I have no reason to watch them.
Yeah.
It's none of my business.
Oh, I guess it is about the end of the night.
Wait, what? Already? Oh my god.
I know. Where does the time go when you're playing this game?
I wasn't ready. I had so many more things I wanted to do.
Such is life. Is that copper coming in yet? Yes, it is. Oh, here it comes. Oh, that's beautiful. Just to see it flowing across the lanes once again. Admittedly, that is a big setup. Look at all that concrete.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
Al.
Al is happening.
What do you mean by that?
Al is being chased by all the robots.
Oh no, they love him.
They're taking
got to
his
catch me.
wood.
Oh no, no!
I'm too quick. I have too much concrete.
He's got too much concrete, and he's also too fast.
Take my wood.
Oops.
Is that
Everything's fine.
That's a good oops, right?
Why are you saying oops? Yeah,
Yeah,
oopses are always can be good sometimes.
Yeah.
I definitely limited how much of a certain type of object was going into a chest.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. All right. Time to change these to green modules, and these to slightly better green modules. There was time now.
I had so many roads I wanted to put down.
Okay, 5 more. Yes. Okay, cool. I have enough. Oh, actually, with these, you know what? I'll let it produce a little bit extra. I got the blue modules for 3 power armor sets done at least, so we got that going for us. And then the fusion reactor, that's actually really easy. That's just blue chips and LDS. We're getting hit a lot over there. It's probably not important.
We're getting hit somewhere?
Southern wall, but they're not hitting us. They're slamming their heads against the bullets.
We have to do something about that next time.
Yeah.
Cut that off.
Oh, let's see if I've got time to check our power supply here. Oh, yep. I see some on the belt there. That's good. All right, we're fine. We're working our way towards a Kovarex singularity.
Great.
I'm surprised we're not there yet.
Well, we've been spending a pretty significant portion on the actual power supply. Stopping now.
Dang it.
All right,
Fun.
check this out. This is the beauty of my single player chemical plant. This is what it could look like.
Wow.
It's rows and rows of perfectly aligned everything, and then it all goes a little bit out the window at the top. But don't worry about that. But this is nice. Look what you can do. Look what you can do tastefully with concrete accents and brick. You can do some amazing stuff.
What do you? Why?
Or you
What
could
is
do
that-
nothing.
what's that- Say that.
Or you
That's
could, what?
implication.
No. You know, amazing things such as what we are doing in
You know what?
our in our game with our.
You know what? Show us the research overflow on that base. Why don't you go back in there and show us the research overflow?
How many things you researching? You researching anything right now? Huh?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Get a load of this guy. Not even researching anything. Can you believe it? The nerve. Oh my gosh.
I literally didn't do anything tonight.
You set up some roads for us. It was
I
good.
expanded the logistics network.
You did.
I unwillingly deconstructed a lot of stuff.
You know, I never really figured out what Al was up to. I guess it was nothing.
I think it speaks for itself. When
Yeah.
you see it.
Yeah, probably nothing. Well, cool. What do we got coming up? What's on the docket in the coming days? Anything noteworthy?
Maybe a stream.
Maybe a stream. Everybody keep an eye out for Owl streams and Dove streams. It's gonna be fun. Whatever it is.
Bob's Quest.
Dobbs Quest on Sunday. We'll do more of this on Friday. We're not getting a rocket to space on Friday.
Probably not.
It's like maybe.
Unless we just like only went straight to rocket and did nothing else.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't have the focus for that.
I'm having fun just tinkering around.
So you need, for a rocket, the things you absolutely need is low density structure, which we have enough for the rocket. You need to have the rocket fuel, which that's just solid fuel into light oil, or light oil into solid fuel, and combine it with more light oil to get rocket fuel. So that's super easy to build in the chemical plant. What's the third thing you need? Oh, and rocket part, like rocket control. I don't know what it is. It's just rocket part. No, rocket control unit, and that's just blue chips and speed modules, which is red chips and green. It's all chips. It's always more chips. Yeah, some blue chips and then some red chips and green chips to make those.
You pretty much set all that up already. Like, if you really wanted to, just like bundle everything into a rocket ASAP. Good.
Yeah, I think we don't quite have enough blue chips to support it, but we don't really need, like, once we research all the rocket stuff, we don't need to have things funneling into yellow science anymore. We can just go straight for the rocket. So we could conceivably launch a rocket Friday.
Well, we probably won't.
We probably won't, but maybe I'll make a little bit of a push for it. Mostly I want to get the power armor. Yeah, power rocket Spidertron's where it's at. All right. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, that's fun.
Had a lot of
Good
fun.
night.
Good night.
Good time.
All right. And Twitch people, thank you for hanging out. Hope to see you guys on Friday for more this, whatever this is.